Okay, today we're looking at what I've called Sex for Marks, and we start with a song. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. A little power can actually make people become tyrants. And that's why people say just give someone a little power and see whether their behavior will change. You know. Of course, sex for marks is usually the accusation that is leveled against those of us in the academia, uh, because the idea here is that people take advantage, particularly of female students, and of course, we know that there are also instances where you have female teachers taking advantages of students under their care. The scriptures have things to say about this. Isaiah 5:20, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who call darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Because basically what this means is a student that has not put in the required effort is not a brilliant student. Because you are sleeping with the teacher, you come out tops, which is basically called evil good and good evil. And the student that has put in the required effort is a brilliant student, is denied, the fruit of their labor. Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. Therefore the law is paralyzed, and justice never goes forth. For the wicked hem him the righteous, so that justice is perverted. So basically, it results in perversion of justice. I know lecturers are a starting point, but we can go all the way, because basically what that would mean is you now have people that are graduating from our various institutions and carrying qualifications that they cannot defend because you slept your way all through college, or you were sleeping with the teacher and you were getting full marks. And when it's time for you to defend your qualification to be able to perform, you cannot. And this of course is, like I said, teachers are just a starting point. Any form of corruption is still calling good evil and calling evil good, because it applies across the board. That's why you have Proverbs 17 verse 15, he that justifies the wicked and he who condemns the just, they are both an abomination to the Lord. In other words, in the sight of God, you are an abomination. And you don't want to be in that kind of position. And that's why we see, even in our national life, internationally, in places of work, you have a lot of square pegs and round holes. People that do not, are not qualified to be in particular positions are there because they know someone, or they know someone that knows someone, and they are put into those positions. And sometimes that's why there's not too much progress, because we don't reward competency and merit. We start to look at, other primordial factors that becomes consideration. All of that is an abomination, is hateful in the sight of the Lord. It's better to do what is right, reward merit, put the right people in positions, give people their due, what is their due, and you see God bless the work of it.